Here we are again, out on another adventure. Maxie boy, wherever he's got his stick, that's it, he's happy. Guys, it's 7:15 in the morning. Just done a night shift last night. I'm shattered. So we found a nice little spot back deep in the woods. Love it. Spring is in the air. You can feel it, you can smell it. It's pretty cool. I'm probably delirious because I'm absolutely shattered. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed this up. I brought the teepee back, the hot tent, without the stove this time because things are warming up a bit now. Found a nice little spot here. So I'm going to set it up. And I brought the inner tent again, so I'll put that up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to open half of it up because apparently it does all these different mods. So we'll see what we can do with it. We'll see if we can tie it to some trees, lift the front end up so we've got a bit of a porch area with a roof. Beautiful morning, but this afternoon it's giving out rain, so that should be interesting. You know me, I'm not bothered about what the weather's like. But we're here to have a good time. Hope you've enjoyed Scotland videos. I don't know if you've seen them yet. If you haven't, have a look through the channel. Just put them up the last couple of weeks. Yeah, anyway, enough waffling. We'll get the tent set up. And I'm probably going to get a bit of a kip for a couple of hours. Till about dinner time. And then we'll crack on with some filming. Got some beers, some IPAs this time. Might even do a bit of a review. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, enough of that for now. Let's get this sped up. We'll move this over here a bit. And we'll speed it up and see what I can do. See what sort of setup I can build. Anyway, see you shortly. Hey guys, welcome back. I just got the teepee set up the way I wanted. I opened up, as you could see in the videos, I opened up the whole end so I had something to sit under. And then the rain started, and at the sides it doesn't quite cover the inner tent, so the rain was coming in and yeah, it was getting wet. So I've decided to put it back to the way it was by leaving just the door open, but we're good, we're happy. Max is asleep. What's new there? So yeah, I'm just gonna have some. I've just woke up. I've been, like I said earlier, I was on night shift last night, and I got everything set up this morning and just went to sleep for a bit, and it was brilliant, just lying there listening to the birds. Oh, I always sleep better when I'm outside. I don't know why, it's just the atmosphere, I think. Anyway, yeah, that was a nice little 3 or 4 hours kip, and now we're awake and I'm gonna have some lunch, I think, before I start cracking open some beers. I'm not bothered. Like I said, it's raining, I'm not bothered. It can rain if it wants. We're in a nice area. So yeah, I'm gonna have some food, see what we'll have. Probably a bit of rice or something, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Guys, welcome back. Thought I'd pan you around a bit so you're not looking at the back of a tent, which is just a green screen, so to speak. I said I'd do a bit at the beginning today before I set up camp. I said I'd do maybe a bit of a beer review. I'm not going to do a beer review as such. I'm just going to show you what I've got today to feast on for all you beer monkeys out there. You probably think I'm an alcoholic by the amount of beer I've got here, or IPAs I should say. I'm going to break from the cider, so I'm going back onto the old Northern Monk. If you've watched any of my previous videos from last year, you'll see I was a bit of a Northern Monk fiend. We'll start with this one. Aunt Bessie's Apple Crumble and Custard Pale Ale. Now for some, you probably love that, and others would be thinking, ugh. But you know what, they're actually quite nice. So that's dirty. That's going to be sampled at some point today. What else have we got? We've jumped away from Northern Monk and we've gone down the Brewdog route. I noticed this one when I was in the shops. I thought, oh, I'm going to give it a go. King Crush Mango and Passion Fruit Double Milkshake IPA. Now as I'm here, oh dear, just noticed the percentage on that one. 8.4%. Yeah, that'll send me off to sleep tonight. Just while we're on back to Aunt Bessie's, that one's not too bad at 4.5%. What else we got? Oh, the favourite, you've probably seen this one before, Faith Hazy. That's a good choice, good choice. Again, Northern Monk. There's a bit of a theme going on here with Northern Monk. Faith in the Tropics. Again, Hazy Pale Ale. Tropical. 5.4%. And finishing off with this one, it's 6.6% from Vault City. Now these guys do a lot of this. They do a lot of sour stuff. Now, if you're not a sour fan, I wouldn't bother, but I can bear some of them. Some of them I just can't, but I thought I'd give this one a go. It's Peach and Passion Fruit Bellini. 6.6%. And yeah, and I've got another Faith. So I've got two of them, Aunt Bessie's and some Brewdog. So yeah, that's your review. I'll let you know later on how I get on with them. Not much of a review, but gives you a bit of an idea of what I'm drinking today. As you know, I like to come camping. I like to have a few beers. Don't drink at home really, so it's only when I'm out, maybe every fortnight, every 3 weeks, I'll bring a few cans and have a decent drink. I'm away from the wife, so I'm not causing hassle. But yeah, that's it. And it's still gloomy outside. So yeah, we'll get a fire going later on. If I can find a decent spot for one, which I think I might have done just out there. Like I say, no stove today. I mentioned earlier, I didn't bring it. It's warming up a bit, so don't really need it. Plus it's a bit of a pain to carry sometimes. Not so bad if you're going away for a few days, but I'm only here for the night. So yeah, that's it. And we'll stop waffling. Get back to drinking. I'll leave you guys to enjoy the scenery, and I'll catch up with you later on tonight. Max is still asleep. Oh, look. Max. Oh, you're not thanking me for waking him up. See, all he does is sleep, especially in the winter months. It's a bit colder. He prefers, I think Max is more of a summer camper. He likes it when the weather's a little bit warmer. So, but still enjoy it, don't you, son? Anyway, guys, I'm not going to waffle anymore. I'm going to go and have a few beers, and I'll leave you to enjoy the scenery, see what you think of the place, and fetch you back later. Good to see you again, as always. Catch you soon. Hello guys, welcome back. Just prepping some area for the fire tonight, so I'm going to show you how to do it. Dig it up the ground. So just basically want to cut, you use an axe or a saw, whatever. Probably can't see me now, but you can see what I'm doing. Just cut an area. I mean, the ground's pretty wet, so I'm not going to be too worried about the fire spreading tonight. But you can never be too careful, can you? I'm not having a massive fire, so all I'm doing is cutting out a little square area. The axe is better, but I haven't brought it with me, so just have to make do with this. And the idea is to get this out, and tomorrow I'll put it back again. Come across the odd tree root, which we'll get rid of. And there you go, guys. So tomorrow that'll go back down on there. We'll put it to one side for now, roll it back out, keep the roots damp so they don't dry out. You don't mind getting your hands dirty, just use them. Like I say, the ground's soaking, so I'm not overly worried about how it's going to be after the fire's out, because obviously we'll still pour water over it before I go to bed. I never really show you this on my videos because it's always just lit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now normally if you had some stones, you'd put them around here, but I'm in the middle of the woods, so there's not a lot of stones. And like I say, it's not soil's really wet, so not having a big fire. And it'll probably just be in the centre here, so at least it keeps it away. I mean, it's been raining, so I know it dries out, but always be cautious when lighting fires. I know there's a few people out there that will disagree with it, but let's say if you follow the leave no trace practice, then you shouldn't have an issue. And don't be afraid to get dirty. Alright guys, we'll get the fire on shortly. Back to the beer. I tell him not to have sticks and then I give him one. Never mind. That's got to have some of it. Alright guys, easy fire lighting. None of that rubbing sticks or flint. I can do all that, but I'm all for the easy. Light here. Max loves a fire, but he's not very keen on the smoke, are you, son?